So we're talking teams. It's March. It makes sense. Let's go.
Better put the word out. Get ready for the nerd out. Better put specs on. Better break necks, son. I cut handsome checks for my expansion sets. They call me Obi-Wan. Act like you know me, son.
What is going on, community? What is going on, people of Earth? I am TJ, aka Flash by Night, and we are here to answer another Bearded and Cole's comic cover challenge. This month, the Bearded Comic Bro and Cole's Comic Claims came together like the Mega Powers in order to issue us a challenge of finding 10 books with teams on the cover. The only question is, which one is Macho Man and which one is Hulk Hogan? But while we contemplate that, let's get to my first book, and it is Delta Dogs, issue number 1 from Millennial Comics. Yeah. So now, if you've been around enough, you've probably seen a copy of this book with a variant done by community member Austin LeMay. And I will say, I'm not ashamed. I'm jealous. I don't have one just yet, but I do have the A cover, and I did get to read it. Started off pretty good. I have issue number 2. I've got to read that pretty soon. But this is Delta Dogs, issue number 1, with a team of 7 brothers with superpowers. Next book up is Dual Powerbomb, issue number 3. And we have this, I think it's the B cover. I kind of like this video game-like cover. And not only do we have one team, we have 2 teams. So you have Sun and Steel. I believe it's Sun and Steel. But also, you had my favorite team of the entire book, or at least my favorite team name. Say it with me, kids. Orangabang. That's right, Orangabang and Sun and Steel on Dual Powerbomb, issue number 3. Next book up, we are going to go old school with Flash, issue 155. And this is not only the first cover appearance, but the first appearance, period, of Flash's Rogues. Next book up we have is probably the only way DC will give me either Black Lightning or The Signal. This is Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 1, written by Brian Edward Hill. So you see we have Batman on the front with Black Lightning, with The Signal, with Cassandra Cain and Katana. And they end up taking down Ra's al Ghul. And the next time we see Ra's al Ghul is in the Robin book that was kind of popular last year. Next book up, we have Power Man and Iron Fist, issue number 54, in which they formally become the heroes for hire. All right, next book up, and I'm not even keeping count, but we have All New Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 1. But we have this hip-hop cover, which is a Goody Mob homage. Next book up is one of my favorite teams, maybe my favorite team. And you all kind of know, or you will know, what I'm talking about when I show you Fighting Marines, issue number... Did I lose the issue number? I don't think there's an issue number on this cover. But I do know that it is my only 10-cent book. That's really interesting. I've got to pop this open sometime and see what issue number this is. But it does not have an issue number on the cover of the book. But this is my 10-cent November Fighting Marines. Next book up is once again, proof that my guy Moon Knight is a team player. We have Secret Avengers issue number 1. Now, this is the first issue with him in the Secret Avengers. I believe that is Vengeance of the Moon Knight issue number 10. And I have it somewhere, but I didn't want to dig it out. It may pop up in another challenge sometime down the road. But this is the Secret Avengers issue number 1. All right. Book number 9 is actually pretty funny. Comes with a good story. But we have X-Men issue number 1, the 1 in 100 variant. And it is really funny because A, you got your original 5 X-Men on the cover. But B, last year I went to Heroes Con. I may make it this year, I may not, I'm not sure. But last year I went to Heroes Con and Jonathan Hickman was there. And I meant to bring this book to get signed, but I left it at home and it didn't get signed. But it's still a nice cover. 1 in 100. OG X-Men on the cover. And that is book number 9. And my last book, because I couldn't leave out Transformers 2 challenges in a row, is Transformers issue number 10 with the first appearance of the Constructicons and the first appearance of Devastator. And those were my 10 covers for the Bearded and Cole's Comic Cover Challenge Team Edition. Do you have 10 team books? Do you want to be part of the challenge? Go ahead, grab your books, grab your camera, press record, and show us what you got. And don't forget to let Cole or Bearded know that you took the challenge. They'll put you on the playlist, and then you are in the challenge family. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you saw something you liked. If you did enjoy yourself, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with me, taking whoever's challenges, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Of course, feel free to leave comments. And as we always do at this time, love yourself, love others, and I will be back in a flash.